Wk8 Sports. We're into the second half as we rejoin the... After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Hey, I know it's tough to evaluate when you're playing at game speed when there's chaos all around you. But if he looked around, I'm not sure. Back to the line of scrimmage.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. To the air on 3rd and long. He puts some air under it deep down the left. And we all saw it. Flag came out just before that one fell incomplete. They may still get some big yards out of this one. So they make the stop, but they do it with some illegal aid. The referees say there was interference that time.
This is why it is so hard to stop these offenses. It's hard enough to cover, right, obviously, without being penalized, but then you get a little bump, you get a little push, and now you get a 3rd down conversion via penalty.
Rob Flat, first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Another one for Cook. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
A gain of 12.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Like a turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get him behind the line. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Now Allen going to the air. Here's a screen for Cook. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the 1st.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
7th play of the drive, offense facing 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Got a man, that's Kincaid. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
A gain of 6. That's good for a Bills 1st down.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Has him on a quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or will make tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
A gain of 9 yards.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the 1st down, just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
No run, Davis. And he's in for the touchdown. The Bills grow the lead coming out of halftime.
Touchdown.
They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Prater on for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bills continue piling onto this. Now Prater on to send it away. Return starts from the 16. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. The Panthers set to take the field. All the touchdowns have come from one side of the field, Brock. They're still looking for their first points of any kind in a game that has gotten out of hand. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Young on 1st and 10. This is Wk8 working the left side. And this one does not go far.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Motion.
Throw here, 3rd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And they're staring at a 4th down now after that sack.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks. Well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Carolina in punt formation. It'll be Sam Martin doing the honors. Here's a high kick, hit very well. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. Now we've got the Bills offense headed back to the field. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has it with the advantage as we move through this 3rd quarter. All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff. Traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Panthers countering with a dime package here. 3rd down. Third and long. They're going to throw. Got his man. Shakir has